Welcome to Untethered Homestead. This is Ray, and I would like to invite you to watch the next set of pictures on this house in East Alabama. So come on along and spend a little time with me. All framing lumber was rough sawn, milled on site with a portable mill, stuck up to be air dried. I would like to say that for portable milling, this framing lumber was very close in sizes, within a quarter inch, which I thought was pretty decent for on-site milling. All the framing was 2x6, 16 on center layout and fastened to the wall. The studs that are nailed against the wall are pressure treated. Each wall at the end of the wall where it's going to the concrete, the stud was replaced with a pressure treated 2x6. Nothing touches the concrete unless pressure treated or moisture barrier is applied. All wood walls are fastened with concrete nails. In the tornado room in the left corner, the electric, fresh air, vent, steel door were put in when the walls were poured in place. The size of the tornado room is 10 foot by 10 foot with an 8-inch wall and its concrete cap, which is 8 inches. The ceiling is 8 inches with a metal fire door. Pressure treated sills are in, and it's time to get started. All the cedar posts have at least 4 bolts screwed into the bottom with shimmed with washers to raise them about half to 3/4 of an inch off the floor. The 2x6 walls are solid headers for the walkout basement part. This is the family room here that we're looking at, and will be the TV and the playroom. 5 double hung windows and a 36 by 80 door. Rim joist layouts are complete. It's time to start assembling. We use 5 nails on the end, long ring shank nails, galvanized. Plus it is nailed down to the plate, pressure treated plate. The floor joist layout is 16 on center, secured to all top plates of the walls to keep them straight and keep them from bowing, and until we get the subfloor on. Floor joist finished. I will install the bridging. There are some other things that need to be done, but the bridging and all that can be installed later on a rainy day to complete the framing for the basement. The 3/4 inch exterior floor sheathing starts left to right with the groove exposed to receive the tongue, the glue, the ring shank, the galvanized nails. Of course, all this is glued down. Tongue and groove sheathing pushed together with blocks of wood and a big hammer to hit it. Do not hit on the plywood without a block of wood. We also left an 1/8 inch expansion joint on all the plywood, all the way around, according to manufacturer's specs. We always try to cover the basement hole when possible and mark it out, so when we're working to put the walls up, nobody will be going anywhere near it or falling down onto the concrete floor. Safety first. Window sizes are complete. The frame is finished. We have 5 windows. They'll be 40 inches by 80, and the doors are 36 by 80. This will be a typical size for the whole house as far as the doors and the windows are concerned. Temporary stairs are going in. All the cedar has at least 1 coat of sealer on them, and that's to protect the finishes on them. They've just been power washed and dried, but they need to be protected. The stairs are 2x12. They are very beefy. Of course, they will be taking a lot of abuse going up and down from the basement to the second floor. We have a lot of red clay outside, and we do not want to get the finished stairs covered with mud. We are not going to put the finished stairs in until the job is almost completely finished. It'll be one of the last things done of the finished stairs. All of the cedar logs, all of the cedar logs are left with knots and handling scars from a log cutter. I think it is what gives them their character. And I'd like to thank you for joining me. And I also like to state that all this rough lumber and wood that's in the house is treated for bugs, and we're very careful about that to get everything treated, especially in Alabama. Well, thank you for joining me.